All right, everyone, welcome to day one of the New Orleans experience. I will be trying to take some footage and stuff like that of my various foibles. Last night, of course, I went to Bourbon Street. You've got to go there, by the way. And today I've got some other things planned. I was coming up here for a trial proceeding. The trial proceeding was canceled, and I think I know why. I have a feeling that there's legal shenanigans afoot. Let's put it that way. Apparently, the new ADA is shifting around the docket, and so my trial is now set for late June, actually, which is hysterical. Wonder why that happened. Could it be because the former ADA killed himself? Interesting. It's very mimetic. Anyway, I had some weird experiences already. New Orleans is like pretty much nowhere else in the world. If you come here, make sure to have your wallet in your front pocket. Understand that there are lots of scammers around. People will offer you all sorts of stuff and they'll say, hey, you want a hat? And it's the hat trick. Hey, you want a bracelet? I got this one from New Orleans actually the last time I was here. And then they will charge you money for it. You can always return it, of course. But it's better not to take it in the first place unless you actually want it. Much as I would like a top hat or something like that, I think that my hat is a little bit more fancy. I had several strange experiences. Well, first, I met three different clankers. I met a couple on Bourbon Street. I won't say their names because, privacy. But I met a couple there, and so shout out to you. You know who you are. I met another dude in the airport, actually. Shout out to you as well. And that was pretty fun in Atlanta. I think he was going to New Orleans, actually. I think I saw him he got off the plane. So probably, just visiting or something like that. I also had a bunch of other weird experiences. Keep in mind, this is over the period of 24 hours. I found a carrot propped up against the side of a row in front of a house. Actually, I posted it on Twitter, so you can go and see it on my Twitter, Stick666 official. And I have a feeling that that carrot was left there I have a feeling that it was utilized for some sort of sexual purpose. I have a feeling that that was in someone's ass or vagina, actually. There's like a 99% chance of that. You see crazy shit all the time. I've seen people passed out, in the streets, on several occasions, actually, again, in just 24 hours. Happens all the time. I got a shake down by a dude in a wheelchair, and I'm like, hand him $5, basically. When you come to New Orleans, there are some things to keep in mind. Nothing is free. You should keep your wallet in your front pocket. I don't know who carries it in their back pocket these days anyway, so, that's probably not an issue. I've never done that. I don't even understand why people would, because you want to sit on your wallet. You want to make yourself available for theft. Makes no sense. Another thing, you should dress like a pirate, because then people will call you Jack Sparrow over and over and over again. Probably happened 20 times the other day. It'll probably happen 20 more times today when I go out on the town. It's hilarious, actually. Being dressed as a pirate is a very, very good idea when you're in New Orleans. Just saying. Um, yeah, by the way, I don't have my sunglasses on because unfortunately, I couldn't find my normal sunglasses. I had to resort to the backup pair. And for some reason, when I look at a computer screen, it makes everything look very, very dark and very, very blue. And so I can't even see what I'm fucking doing. So I'm gonna have to get another pair today, probably. Yeah. Dress as a pirate if you come to New Orleans. You'll have a good time, especially if you're a long-haired dude who's tall. People will love you. So yeah, I've seen some weird stuff already. This is only 24 hours in. By the way, there was lightning at the airport, and so everything was delayed. Like, even departing the gate was delayed actually at the airport because there was lightning hitting the tarmac. And so, yeah, welcome to New Orleans. This is a regular occurrence, by the way. If things are normal, they are abnormal when you're in this particular city. Just saying. It's fun. We got some good food. We got some pizza, actually. It's pretty good. Can't remember the name of the restaurant. It's on Bourbon. There's like 7 or 8 pizza places on Bourbon Street. A lot of the places sell what they call hand grenades. It's some sort of local drink. It's alcoholic, so obviously I didn't drink it. It looks like some sort of really, really sugary shit. I'm not 100% sure what that's about, but you see people carrying them around all the time. Everyone on Bourbon Street, and I mean, I was probably the only person that was sober at the time. Uh, I'm like, people, there, you see people puking up and stuff like that, passed out. It's basically like going to hell, actually. It's a 24/7 party. It never ends. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. There is a party going on. Parades, protests, impromptu speeches, insane people that are rambling and shit like that. You'll never see anything like it. It's like a city within a city, by the way. Even if you go to the downtown, you still see scammers and stuff like that. It's just a little bit less than if you're over on Bourbon Street. But it was fun anyway. And I managed to get good pizza. I would go to an oyster bar. I know Bourbon Street is famous for those. Problem is that all 3 times in my life that I've had oysters, I've gotten food poisoning. So I've sworn them off. I'm not going to bother trying oysters again. I had it at Red Lobster, puked my guts out. I had it from a can, probably a bad idea, puked my guts out. Had it at a fancy restaurant once, puked my guts out. Apparently, I must be allergic to oysters or something like that. I have no clue. So yeah, I'm going to be going out on the town again and having some good food, some dirty rice, red beans and rice, maybe some po' boys and stuff like that. Yeah, New Orleans is definitely not a food desert. It's quite the opposite. It's more like a food oasis. And so, yeah, I mean, first 24 hours, other than the fact that everything is screwed up completely, had fun. Managed to get a good meal. I'll be getting another one tonight, trust me. Maybe get some Pizza Luna, actually. If you're ever in New Orleans, I suggest if you're in a hotel or something like that, I suggest that you get a pizza from Pizza Luna. They are very, very good. It's on par. It's the second best pizza I've ever had after Leonardo's back in the old days. Best pizza was Leonardo's, but that was years and years ago, back when I was in UVM. Now, they're still good, but it's not as impressive as it was before. They've changed something about it. I don't know exactly what it was, but it's still okay. It's good pizza. It's better than like Domino's or, Little Caesar or something like that, but it's not necessarily worth the extra cost. So yeah, met some clankers. Saw the sex carrot, which I'm sure that carrot was propped there for a reason. Somebody used that in some sort of orifice. I have a 99% suspicion that that's what happened. Kind of creepy, honestly. That was near Canal Street. It's probably still there now. Maybe I'll wander down through the same street this time as well and see if the carrot's still there. Maybe it'll be in a different position. Maybe multiple people have used it. You never know. This is New Orleans. That's about all. Peace out.